Shalom, sisters. It's Sister Mar, and today I will be going over our foremother Hannah and what we can learn from her story. In 1 Samuel chapter 1, we are introduced to Elkanah. Now, Elkanah had two wives, Hannah and Peninnah. Peninnah could have children, but Hannah could not. And when Elkanah went up into the city to worship, he gave to Peninnah and their sons and their daughters a portion, and he gave Hannah a worthy portion because he loved Hannah, but she was barren. Now, year after year, when Elkanah went up into the city to worship and to give his portions, Hannah began to fret. She began to worry because she was still unable to have children, and this caused her to be sorrowful. She was so sorrowful to the point where she couldn't even eat because she was so vexed in her spirit, and she started to grow a bitterness within her soul because of the fact that the Lord had shut up her womb. Now, Hannah had cried out unto the Lord to allow her to have a child, but she also vowed a vow that she would dedicate her son's life to the Lord if he allowed her to have this child. And with her pouring out her spirit, like in verse 15, she had told the priest Eli that she had poured out her spirit unto the Lord because he had thought that she had been drunken, because he could see her praying, but he couldn't hear what she was saying. So he thought that she was drunken. And so with her pouring out the spirit unto the Lord and to vowing this vow to him, the Lord remembered her prayer and allowed her to conceive a child. So now, what can we learn from our foremother Hannah? We must have faith that the Lord will give us what we need in our times of trouble, and he will continue to do good for us as long as we are patient and faithful in him. In Romans 8, verse 28, it says, "And we all know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose." We must know and believe that. We must have faith that the Lord is going to do good unto us as long as we are doing good unto him. As a young daughter of Sarah, it is extremely important that we are fashioning ourselves after our foreparents. Just like our foremother Hannah, we must endure, we must pray, and we must apply the laws that is given to us in order for the Lord to hear our prayers and to bless us with the things that we want him to bless us with. It is important that we are doing that. Psalms 55, verse 17, it talks about praying in the morning, at noon, and in the evening. Praying 3 times a day is a good habit to develop, and it is something that's going to keep you in the spirit all throughout the day, with work and with school and with everything that goes on in our lives. It is important that we are keeping the Lord first. In Sirach 2, verse 2, it says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble." In our time of trouble, it is not time to follow the truth, get in our feelings, get in our emotions, and make stupid impulsive decisions because life is not going the way that we want it. As our foremother Hannah did, we must do as well. We must continue to pray and continue to have faith in the Lord and know that he is capable of all great things. He is capable of answering our prayers, and we must have faith in that, and we must be patient when we are going through our times of trouble. And with that, sisters, I say shalom. I hope you all gained something from this video. Remember to read 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 1 all the way down to read about the account of our foremother Hannah. And remember to pray, to fast, to study, to apply, to continue to strive for this truth unto death. Stay faithful, stay focused, but most importantly, stay in the spirit. Shalom, sisters.